What's going on? What's the dealio? I know how to fuck my camera up. That's what's going on. I cracked that bitch. I had to. What's going on with y'all? Welcome to another Saturday edition of the True Channel. Starring Royal 11 himself. Hope everybody's having a good one. Yep. Another relaxing Saturday, people. As always, I apologize in advance for the video. For the fuzziness, I'm about to take care of that though. But I appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? But this video is gonna come off. I know how people act. People think you're showing out. People think you do this. You know how I go. You get a little bit of attention, and everybody want to go different ways with it, right? They don't want to accept the fact that you have found something that you love and you do well, no matter what that is, and that has your attention because you love to do it. There's nothing to it. You ain't sit at the table with Satan or none of that, right? A lot of people, you probably been the underdog most of your life. Chicks that wouldn't holler back at you back in the day, they overlooked you. Females, same thing with the males. Everybody basically looked down on you, but now they're gonna have to look up at you, fellas. There's somebody out there, a ex. They family couldn't stand your monkey ass. That's okay. Same thing with females. A lot of people didn't think you was good enough for nobody. And the fact is, a lot of people just don't want to see you happy. That's period. And that be the reason why people fall back from people. That's the reason why. And sometimes in situations, you have people around you that may love you because everybody ain't got the same situation. They love you and they want to show you who everybody else is around you. They want to show you who your fake friend is. They want to show you need to leave that garbage alone. They want to show. Some people have family like that. That is what happens. But a lot of people have greedy family. A lot of people have greedy friends. A lot of people look down upon you, but they're going to have to look up at you in the end. And you will remain a humble spirit enough not to try to spit in nobody's face after whatever they've done to you, and you start to succeed because your soul ain't built like that. You understand what I'm saying? You don't rub it in. You just removed yourself and you elevate it. That's it. Many look down, but they gonna have to look up at you the same way they look down. If their eyes can go down, their eyes can go up. Simple as that. And it's not an ego-driven thing. It's this God thing because God is the reason for everything. And however things turn out is because He wants it to turn out that way. Because ultimately, nobody has that amount of control, not even the devil himself. And once everybody realized that, it's over with. It's over with. You're not watched because of what you could do to somebody. You're watched because you're walking with Christ, with the Lord. Don't ever forget that. When you find Him, that's when you get the most backlash and the most suffering because you have to go through the same thing He went through. If you truly love Him, you embrace that. You embrace the outcast and you embrace the constant, monitoring, the constant. They want to make you submit. everybody not gonna submit. Everybody not gonna submit. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Everybody's not gonna submit. But they look down on you most of your life. But you gonna make them look up at you. And it's God's plan for it to be that way. It's his plan for it to turn out that way. Straight up. Just gotta keep an open mind, man, and keep going because, you know, like I always say, what's meant for you, it's gonna come anyway. It's gonna come anyway. I ain't gonna keep this video so long because I gotta back to the house. I got some things I want to look at. Something actually. Oh damn! I ain't even been keeping up with the NBA playoffs much, man. I don't know what it is about me and even sports now. I don't know, but I'm focused, man. You know what I'm saying? And I want to explain something to y'all right now. Never judge somebody by how you found them. Ladies, you may find a man. He's struggling. He ain't got nothing at that time. You thinking he can't bring you nothing in your life because he don't even have his own car. It could be a homeless man. A year or two later, he could be a president of a bank. You know what I'm saying? It's good to see people stick it out with people through hard times. I love to see it. I love to see it. People in grade school and elementary, they got a picture together. Then when they get grown, they graduated college, and you see they got the same picture. You know what I mean? It's just beautiful to watch. Never judge somebody. Never judge somebody by how you found them. You found her in a tough spot, man, and you found her at a time where she was struggling and she had kids and she didn't have no baby daddy to be there. You know, she didn't even have a father in her life. You understand what I'm saying? You her man. You probably the only sense of father she ever had. Because she had to do, you know what I mean? That don't mean you act as her daddy, but I'm just saying, you know what I mean? A father figure and a mother figure is the most important thing it is. You know what I mean? But after God, you need to have your parents. But you can't worship your parents like they God because they can't play the role of him and they shouldn't try. But never judge somebody by how you found them, man, because you don't know what life has dealt them. You don't know what happened to them. You know what I mean? People just have hard times sometimes. They go through it. You know what I mean? You never know, man. You come along and meet somebody, man. You might have saved their life just by listening. You know what I mean? Straight up, man. Don't ever get it twisted. And everybody means something to somebody, no matter what. So you got a reason to live, whether you think it or not. I don't care how many people turned on you. It's somebody in your corner, or somebody, more than one in your corner still, and they loving what you're doing, and they truly support it. They may think it's strange, and they may think, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But at least you ain't out here robbing. You not unaliving people. You not doing none of that kind of. You understand what I'm saying? Well, if you're using your time wisely, what's wrong? You know what I mean? And keep being an inspiration. Keep being an inspiration for others. A lot of y'all gonna have stories that you gonna be able to the world gonna probably know about. You never, man, with shit. You turn trauma into triumph. You understand what I'm saying? That's what happens when when kids are orphaned, or when kids go through a lifetime of being they got molested, or it's that's what these movies be about. It's always it's in your, and you think it's fake, but it's reality. It's just on a screen, and they got people acting it out. You're gonna have a happy ending. Period. Period, man. Never judge somebody by how you found them, because you don't know what they gonna be like when God get through with them, and you gonna wish you had stuck it out. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And y'all keep praying, keep prayers going over your home, because that's real. Also, you might have an evil ass cousin or some shit. Goddamn me, they shit down in their house, that they defreeze it. Then next thing you know, they know your shit fucking up. Or you tell somebody you got this in your house, and then the next thing you know it's malfunctioning. Man, you better believe in that shit. People do shit over your home. You gotta pray over your home so that motherfucker don't fall apart, because they trying to destroy that. Yeah, straight up, man, for real. But I'm gonna get off here, man. I appreciate y'all always listening and tuning in, man. God bless y'all, man. Thank you for continuing to rock with your boy. 2 1s, as always, signing off. Happy Sabbath. Stay safe. May have a little something later. I don't know. Y'all have a good one. God bless y'all. I'm out.